one, Jackson and Janita. Last one, the rest of that's not many to talk about, so don't worry, you get to hear more. You're welcome. Jackson, man, I think back to the times, and we joked about this a lot, but you're a success story in every sense of the word. You know, you started out in this sport, not a lot of experience, not a lot of knowledge, but a little kid that was hungry, man. And when I mean hungry, I mean every opportunity to practice, Jackson was there. It doesn't matter, Sunday night, Monday morning, Tuesday morning, you name a lift, he was there. You name a practice, he was there. And it wasn't just a senior year, like, hey, this is the year I'm going to do it. It was all 4 years consistently. And even years before that, even more so. You know, he correct me if I'm wrong, Jackson, because I'm going to try to remember it. Freshman year, lost the sectionals. Sophomore year, you lost at regionals, right? Junior year, lost at semi-state. And senior year, came and ended up being a state qualifier. For those of you that don't know the significance of that, he was one of the final 16 competitors at his weight class in the state of Indiana, which is no small task in of itself. But then when you consider that he did it against the competition he did, had to wrestle the #1 ranked kid in the semi-state to do it. I'll never forget this match. I don't know what happened. I don't like to, well, I remember us kind of turning around and looking at each other like we're ready to go out there and just maybe give him one smack in the back of the head. Look back around and the kid's on his back. Next thing I know, Jackson pins him. My shoulder's dislocated, and we're crying in the back hallway together. Not sure how I got hurt in that mix, but I very vividly remember that happening.
You sunk the hat that hard.
Jackson, you're a great kid. You're going to do great things. The one thing we want to instill in all these wrestlers, you are a wrestler, but wrestling is not you. That's something I stole from Coach Trot. You know, wrestling's the icing on the cake. It's not the cake. You guys are all going to go accomplish great things. I know you're headed to Purdue, computer science, right? Don't mess me up if I say it wrong. And the reason I know that is because every other night I'm filling out a scholarship for you. So thanks. My essay skills are top notch at this point. But a phenomenal kid, a phenomenal person. Again, a kid that helped me out in my classroom, has always helped out with the little kids, always willing to be there. I know you may feel like, you know, your season didn't end the way you wanted to, but I hope through your time you can look back and be as proud of you as all of us are. I remember, you know, your dad kind of talking then. What you did was no small task, you know. Wrestled the #1 kid in the state Friday morning. I hope at this point you can look back and enjoy that experience and reflect on all 4 high school years and see it took hard work, it took determination, but it was worth it and I can do it. You're a phenomenal kid and your future will be amazingly bright. Jackson and Janita.